What's up, everybody? Arthur here, arthurtut.com, and today we are continuing once again the deep dive into James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. Again, if you can't tell, I can't recommend this book enough. I love it, and I just want to go through more of it and share more of it with you. And really today, what I'm going to be doing now is going deeper into identity, which we've talked a little bit about already, but I want to keep talking about it. And specifically in this video, I want to talk about the self-talk that we have back to ourselves, because it's so easy. And look, I am super guilty of this myself, but it's so easy to get caught up in this negative thought loop in your head, where it's so easy to reinforce back to yourself all the things that you're not good enough at, all the things that you're bad at, all the things that you kind of suck at, right? It's so easy to have that loop, right? So for example, let's talk about public speaking, right? Most people have a loop in their head of like, I don't like public speaking, I hate public speaking. I remember that time that I went to do a presentation in front of the class, and then like the cute girl in the class laughed at me, and then I ran to the bathroom and I cried, and I never wanted to get in front of people again, right? Like we all have that kind of story. Or maybe, growing up, somebody told you that you were bad at math. A teacher told you were bad at math, and you had a few tests where you didn't do well on the test. And then ever since then, that might have been when you were like 6 years old, but 20 years later, every day you see a math problem, you remind yourself, oh, no, I'm bad at math. I'm bad at math. I'm bad at math. And you just keep reinforcing that loop back into yourself. Well, guess what? You're going to be bad at math if you keep telling yourself that you're bad at math. Just like if you keep telling yourself that you don't like public speaking, you're not going to like public speaking. Or, if you don't like working out, or if you say like, I can't get fit because I don't have the genetics to get fit. I wasn't lucky enough to be born with that kind of metabolism or that kind of body, right? And you keep repeating this back to yourself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you that whenever those negative thoughts come up, especially if it's an area that you want to change, right? Especially if it's an area where you say, you know what, I want to get good at this, right? And so one example for me, for myself, is for the longest time I always told myself, I am not good with women. I am awkward with women. I am shy with women. I am weird around women. This is what the loop I would tell myself over and over and over and over again, all right? And eventually I said, all right, enough of this. I'm just going to go start talking to women, meeting women, making friends with women. And lo and behold, crazy thing happened. They seemed to like me, right? But that all became because I started challenging that narrative inside my head. And I just realized I've been looping this finger around a lot, so it's time to chill that one down. But I challenge you to look at yourself and what you keep telling yourself, and if there's certain areas that you want to improve on, maybe you want to be better in business, maybe you want to be better in social situations, maybe you want to be better at networking and meeting people. Start telling yourself that, I am good at these things, I enjoy doing these things, and start putting yourself into those situations, start doing them, start getting good at them. Be okay if you screw up, if you fail, if you make a mistake. Be okay with that. Be easy on yourself, but start putting yourself into those situations where that becomes your reality, and just do it. But the more that you just sit in this negative self-talk, the more you're always going to be cutting yourself down, and you won't really be able to unleash the true potential that you actually have inside of yourself to go and accomplish these things. But first of all, it starts with believing that you can do it. And just to finish this off with one more example, I always told myself, I am shy on camera, I am bad on camera, I'm not good at articulating my thoughts on camera. And you know what? I started challenging that belief. And so what I did is I took out my camera and I started recording myself. And you know what? The first videos I recorded, just between you and me, they were garbage. They were complete garbage. But you know what I did is I would watch that video and I would say, okay, I think I can see one thing I can do better here. And then I would do another video, and it would just be a little bit less garbage. And then I would do another video and another video and another video. And eventually I got to a point where I actually started getting comfortable on the camera. And I've gotten to a point now where I've got my computer over there. I can look at a couple of notes, and then I can stand here and I can do this presentation, speech, this video, whatever you want to call it. I can do this for 5 minutes free flow, and I'm super happy with the result that comes out. At the end of it, I don't have to edit it, I don't have to crop it, I don't have to make any changes to it, I don't need to get in like post-production, fix it up because I like screwed it up. No, I just get it and I do it in one take. That didn't come because I came out of the womb and I was like, I am great on camera. It came because I started challenging my beliefs, started challenging myself, started putting myself into difficult situations, uncomfortable situations that I really hated, but I just did it. So I challenge you. Look at that negative self-talk that you've got in your own head. Pick out some of the core things that you realize, you know what? This is something that I keep saying to myself, but I don't want to keep saying this to myself because I want to get better. I want to move forward. I want to grow in my life. And start flipping it around. Start challenging that. Who's in control here? All right, guys. I've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have, like, subscribe, comment, notify, all the things. Share your thoughts down below. I do look forward to hearing from you. If you comment, I do personally respond to every single comment. Me, personally, there's no bot doing it. So reach out, let's talk, and I will see you soon.